Here on GoPSUSports.com with Jason Cabinda. Jason, you mentioned to me kind of coming back here and having a players meeting. Who started the meeting? How did it come about? What did you guys kind of focus on?
Yeah, between me, Trace, and kind of Saquon really just texting back and forth, we kind of felt like we needed a players meeting just to kind of reiterate our mindset, our mentality, just reiterating the fact that, we have a ton of football left to play. College football is crazy. So many things can happen between now and the end of the season. So kind of just reiterating that mindset and reiterating the mentality that, we just need to keep doing what we're doing and controlling the controllables and we'll like the results. So that's really what it was about.
And if we think about the positives from that Ohio State game, somebody like Koa Farmer who made the transition from safety to linebacker, and he's really embraced it so much, but maybe defensively and as his return to the not so retired kick returner, what did you see from him?
I mean, he to me, in my opinion, he had his best game he's played in the blue and white, and then to have a game like that away, at Ohio State and that type of stage, under the lights, I mean, it was really, really great to see. I mean, he just played instinctive. He was playing fast. Didn't look like he was thinking out there. I mean, he played a physical game, obviously in the special teams as well. Had a big return. So, I mean, he just helped us from a bunch of standpoints. So that was really good to see from Koa.
And now as we get ready to head into another road trip to Michigan State, I'm curious at this point in the season, as you kind of get ready to head into that back stretch where it's really a grind, how important is taking care of your body and making sure that everything is 100%?
I mean, it's huge. And really after you get out of camp, out of the first couple games, and your body's really never 100% or really feels how it feels before camp. But to be able to feel as good as possible, making sure you're taking care of your body, being in the hot tub, ice tubs, getting your treatment after practice, just being disciplined about those kinds of things is really important and huge, especially at this point in time of the season.
And now turning over to Michigan State, what are you seeing and what's kind of jumping out to you right now on film?
To me, I mean, they're a good team, a real solid offensive line. I mean, it looks like they're gelling really well. Obviously, you still have, good backs in Michigan State backs. I mean, their quarterback, I think it's the first year he's starting. He's having a really good year for them as well. I think that's really the biggest difference between last year and this year's team is how well really this quarterback is playing for them. So definitely a good challenge ahead of us, no doubt. But we're just going to, stick to our mentality. We're going to have to execute and do everything we can to be 1-0 this week.
You have a lot of experience against the Michigan State team. Is there anything that you can kind of take from last year and kind of match it up, compare and contrast in terms of kind of the preparation for this week?
I mean, to me, it's all going to be about, physicality and the mentality and playing tough. I mean, they're a blue-collar, hard-nosed team, as they've always been, to be honest. So it's just really knowing the mentality we got to take into this game in terms of the physicality and how tough we're going to have to play them and if we want to play the way we want to play.
Well, we will look forward to catching up with you in East Lansing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.